Okay guys, Dom the Bomb, Young's Performance Craft. What we're going to be playing with today, you can see this is the standard TFL prop. This is a 3814. You can see it has what they call a tongue on the end of this blade here, and that tongue serves a few purposes. The one is obviously the entry into the water. It makes for a more neutral entry, and the second is it gives the blade more surface area. Now what I've done here on this 4014 prop, you can see I've just roughly roughed off that tongue, and I've given the hub a little bit of relief here. So what this should do here is just give us a little bit of added acceleration, and also it's going to be interesting to see. I'm not going to predict anything. We're going to put this on the boat and we're going to run it. What we were finding when we had the tongues on this was that the boat was popping out the water a lot and almost torque rolling. So we're going to see if it softens the torque and perhaps runs the boat more stable. There's also a little bit of porpoise in the hull, so let's see what the difference is. What I like about these aluminium props in TFL, they sell the aluminium props as well as the brass props, and I always recommend, if you want to test a prop, test an aluminium prop first. You don't have to go through the bother of balancing it. And if you want to modify a prop, modify an aluminium first to get it where you're kind of happy with it, and then you can take the brass prop and invest your time in shaping the brass prop. So let's put this on and let's go see what it's like.
Okay, we got another nice down the water. You can see every day I come out here, the water grass is growing more and more. Like I said before, soon I won't be able to be running on the water here. We got a duck on the water over there, just to watch out for that one. Let's go. Warm it up. Could move the CG bit. This 40 is really a fast prop. CG just needs to move forward a tad and this boat will be sitting beautifully. Just kind of riding around the bird life here. Don't you love the way the boat, this Enigma leg just steers this boat? It's almost like a V-bottom, eh? Don't have to hesitate in the turns. Every test I'm doing as well, I'm also just testing the system here. Definitely not as much lift and torque roll as it had before. I can say I can move the CG forward. Should take that bit of porpoise out. Riding it a bit harder today, a bit longer. And I thought we could bring it in, eh? I'm not going to bring it in slow and cool it down because I want to check the temps. Okay, nice run. Certainly don't seem to have any more connector failures. Right, temp time. Motor 39 in the center, 40 at the top, 27 at the bottom. LiPo in the front here, air cooled through my venting. 22, nice. It was actually 24 before, if you guys remember, with that extra bit of tongue on it. And I think the motor was also a tad warmer. That's great. Plugs. Yeah, plugs are, you definitely see the plugs are warmer there. Eh? Plugs are running between, let's say, high 40s. Especially the positive plug, yeah, high 40s, or mid to high 40s, eh? A balance voltage, kind of where we want it to be, 3.73, and our post-run temp climb. Let's see where the battery is looking. In low 40s, mid 40s. Okay. So again, temp's all good. And I'd say this 40mm prop is definitely a prop one could race with. I was kind of thinking the 38 would be the better choice. I think the 38 is going to work well on a 3180 kV motor, and I think this is going to be the prop for a 2550 kV motor. Eh? Raka. ESC is nice and cool at the 34 degrees. It's bouncing around here. Try and get it real close. Let's say 36.